Okay, so on this one, I'm gonna show the battle pass. Okay, so getting the battle pass. So when we look at the battle pass right here, the object is you want to try and get as many levels as possible. So, oops, let me go back into it. So I still have 12 days left, and I'm almost finished with it. So each day you have to do a series of tasks. Now I did do some of them already today, like logging in. Every day you log in, you get 120. So I forget how long it was, like 35 days or something, or 40 days, something like that. So that's an easy one. Mining 10 items. So mining 10 items, every time you stop the game, if you're gonna come on and the new day starts, just send your characters on an expedition that gets mining materials, at least 10 of them, and you'll complete that one right when you start. So that one's an easy one as well. 150 resin. This one is fairly easy, although technically you want to not get it to maximum, which is 160, but if you do, that's okay. It just means you could do them all at once and completing the 4 daily commissions. Now, the weekly ones, I didn't do some of the, well, let me do this BP period. So sometimes there's events. During the events, you want to, what you want to do is you want to make sure you get the events because that's free battle pass stuff. And remember, it's only 10,000, so sometimes when you're doing the battle pass, you don't want to do all of these at once. But here's a general tip: resin. This one's fairly easy. Through the whole period, you'll eventually get it if you keep doing the weekly one. Now, this one I'm probably not going to do. I haven't really been doing the Spiral Abyss, and the total wishes, since it's free to play, all I'm doing really is I'm just doing the like I just did like 25 wishes or so. I have one 5 star and I got Kaching just just recently. I'm not really playing her because well, I've been using my other 4 star characters, but still you can get these 50 wishes pretty easy. And you know what? If you're strapped for time, don't worry about it. You'll eventually get these 5 star characters or whatever. So now I'm going to go to the weekly missions. So this is the one that you could really benefit on. So forging, easy. Cooking, easy. Storm Terror, this one's great because with the Storm Terror, it not only counts as a domain, but it also counts as a boss. Wolf of the North counts as a boss, and you use resin at the same time. I haven't done the 3 bounties and the 3 requests, but those two are very easy. 15 domain challenges. Now this one, you can go through the Spiral Abyss. Just go through one through four or 1 through 5 or whatever. You can even repeat the same ones again. Every floor, every floor of the Spiral Abyss counts as a domain, so you don't have to use any resin on that. No resin for completing the domain challenges. And maybe I can do one. Maybe I can do some domain challenges real quick.
Even
I'm
if
just
an
gonna go
antique is
ahead and warp to the
priceless.
Spiral Abyss. I haven't even been trying the Spiral Abyss at all. Don't need to. I mean, the Spiral Abyss is never gonna go away, and I'm just gonna have a chance to eventually do it. Nah, I'll abandon the challenge. So I've already gotten the first 4. So as you saw, I only had one of the domains done. So I'm gonna do this. I'll just use my normal team that I use, and we'll start. So I had one at the start of this. And the character I use is Ning Wang, almost primarily. So effective this chamber, you know what? Let's just use this one for the floor. Alright.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
I've already powered that thing up again.
Submit. Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
Alright. So that would be... So I had one when I started, one domain. And normally you think, okay, well if I have to do a domain, I have to do one of those things. No. Spiral Abyss is 100% free, and you don't need to do anything. Ooh, let's do elemental skill damage 20%.
Don't waste my time. Submit. Your life is mine.
As you can see, it's really powerful.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, so I killed those. And I'm going to exit after I finish number 3, just to show that it does indeed go up. I'll probably do this later. I probably don't even need to do it at all, because I'm going to finish. What are my bonuses? Wow, burst damage and skill damage. Complete elemental mastery.
It's nothing.
I got 6 enemies this time.
Are you here to play with me?
Not really.
Your life is mine.
Okay. So that's it. So I'm going to leave right now. So really a lot of it is just collecting items, doing whatever. I probably should do those quests, but I'll probably do them a little bit later. Well, anyways, when we look at them, so if I look at my weekly missions, as you can see, I had 1, now I have 4. So every time you go in through a level in the, it counts as a domain. So that counts as a domain. You don't need to use any resin on the other domains unless you want to. It doesn't really matter. But if you want to get all of them, especially early on, I do the Storm Terror, that counts as 1 domain. Wolf of the North, and a domain and a boss, and I use resin. This I use resin and it's a boss, so that's 2 bosses. Spiral Abyss to finish all the domain challenges. And in the bosses, I just defeat whatever I'm looking for in the world. And that's how I'll get the 10 bosses. And that also uses resin. And then once you've done those 3, then you can complete the leyline deposit challenges and get that for the week. And then obviously cooking and forging is fairly easy. So right there, you've done most of them. Now, I'm going to go and collect some leeway specialties. And I haven't done any. I had 3, so... Or you know what? Let's do Mondstadt first. So Mondstadt, I had 0, so now I don't have any set pattern that I do to get these. I just kind of go and get them. But let me show you where there's a lot of them. And there's other places too that I don't even really go to. I don't even have them marked on my map, but I do remember where I kind of go. So if you go to Windrise, just around this area, and let's look at my week. So I have 0 right now. So this is like if the week had just started. So Windwheel Aster is one of them. So that's 2, 3, 4, and I'll probably miss some, but that's okay though. 5, 6, and right here you probably want to add the main character or an Animo character. I do not have one, but I do have
There's still a long road ahead.
I don't have one, but I do have the main character, so there's that. And kind of move away. How many do I have so far? Like I said, I haven't really been looking for them, so right now I have 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there, I already have 9. So there's 9 kind of just around the Windrise area. Now this one is a big one. Right here. So if I go to this spot right here, near Star Snatch Cliff, seems like I should have been a little bit smarter in on finding it. Alright, I'll just go around here.
Your life is mine.
Well, looks like Lynn is having trouble again. That's okay. Let's go find her. I didn't even know there was a chest there. Or maybe it was and I didn't get it before, but whatever, I have it now. So I already have 9. And eventually you'll have a pattern. Raw meat. Okay, well, sure. It'd be kind of cool if for Lynn she actually asked you to get something a little bit more difficult to obtain. But
Twin blade.
my God, really turned around. 10, 11,
Twin blade.
12. And you look down here, and there's these. 13, 14, 15.
It's nothing. Rude.
Cut to the chase.
That's very good right now.
Give up.
But I only have her in the team to collect experience, so. 15. So on Starset's Cliff is this flower called Cecilia, and there's a lot of them up here. Of course I run the way where there's none. So this is 21. $25. 29. 32. 35. 38. 40. 29, 40, 41. And keep in mind that these things take probably around 2 days to respawn, so they won't be there tomorrow. But if you come back the day after that, they will be there. So that's already 41. Now, I don't know where all the Valberries are on Stormbearer Point. I'll eventually mark them on my map. But I'm already at 41, so you know where I'm going to go next? I will go right here to in front of Mondstadt. So that's 41. Now we're just Star Snatch. That's a really good spot. Let's switch to the Traveler. Or an Animo character. Doesn't have to be the Traveler. $42.
Come on. Where is it?
Windblade!
44. $45. 46. 47. 48. I'm gonna go into the city now. So now, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 'so that's 53. Now to further show how easy it is, there's even more. So that's 53 right there. And I haven't even gotten the Kaya lilies, which I forget where they are, but so as you can see, it's really easy to get the specialties. And I'm probably not gonna finish them today. I'll just come back in a few days and just repeat. And then of course there's the there's the 4, and I'm gonna and I'll just put her in there.
I can't wait any longer!
Really, I just used me wrong, but
Give up.
You know what?
Don't waste my time.
Nice and spicy.
Give up. Submit.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Okay. So this is just another path. 53, 54, 55, and there are things over here as well. 56, 57. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and you know what? If you didn't get your if you didn't do your mining, then you know what? You can do it right here too. And this is every day, so if getting your mining out of the way is important, you don't want to mess around with looking for anything or doing anything extra, just come over here and you'll get your 10. And even though Ningguang shows you the mining spots, it's probably best to put really good ones on your map anyways. And it looks like I lost count. So I'm already at 63. I only need 37 more. Oh, I thought that was... $64, $65. I feel like I should just finish it today. $66.
Give up. Your life is mine. Blood.
66, and right now I'm just putting stuff.
Give up.
Speed of light. What a...
Why did I switch to her? I meant to switch to the other person. Oh well. You know what? I think you still get experience even though she's not there.
Your life is mine.
11:22. Yeah. So it really doesn't matter if they're dead. They just need to be in your party. Although I really didn't mean to switch to her. So yeah, even if they're dead, doesn't matter. So I have 66 right now. $67. $8. 69. $70. 71. $72.
There's still a long road ahead.
$73. 74. 75. I'm not gonna worry about this. 76. 77. 78. 79. I've already beaten him already. 80. 81, 82. 30 out of 82 of these. Oh, look at that.
Give up.
$83. And like I said, up by Stormbearer Point, there are some, and I only need 17 more, so this is all in one thing. So you can get most of these in one. So these ones I probably should mark on my map. once I find the Valberries. Was it the Stormbearer Mountains? Oh yeah, it was Stormbearer Mountains. Okay. Okay, so you know what? I don't know the Stormbearer Mountains very well, obviously. Place I never go to. So let's see, where else to get the other 17? Well, you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well start finishing up my daily commissions. But I only need 17 more. And I really got most of them from traveling the path to the wolf, and I got them from Star Snatch Cliff and around Windrise.
Your life is mine. Rude. Don't
Yeah, you're
waste my
not gonna get up, dude. So I defeated all enemies. And of course, right down here, more Kaya Yillies. So that gives me a total of 86 now. Let's head to Springvale. So I only need 14 more. And I know Springville has those people who like having mushrooms on their houses. Maybe they don't like them, but they have them. But, oh yeah, look at this. Before I even have a chance to even do
It's no.
anything.
Amp it up. Here, submit.
I really want help.
Give up.
Now he wants me to go find a sturdy plank. Always good. That's it. They made it pretty easy, I guess. Oh no, they're back.
Don't waste my time. Submit. Ugh. You wait.
Oh, there's the Denver guy. I feel like Denver supports though. A support type thing. I have other things to do. Yeah, I guess he's not gonna let me get away with that. Alright. That's 3. And my Mondstadt specialty collection.
Yes, you
Coming along great.
own spirits.
So as you can see, they have these mushrooms on their houses. And they do count as a specialty. So now I have 90. I only need 10 more. I wonder if there are 10 in this town. Probably not. But I'll be able to find other ones, other things somewhere. I mean, heck, I didn't even get the Valberry. That's 1, 2, 3, PS4. That'd be cool if you can go down the chimney.
Hey. Hey.
5. So now I only need 5 more. Where to get 5 more specialties? And if you ever want to
In a
know
trade
what
war,
the
the perfect
specialties are,
hunter leaves.
you can just go to your items. Not those items. These items. Yeah, Stormbearer
Snow
Mountain.
trace.
But you know, before I get that, let me just finish this with the Falcon Coast. I didn't even find the ones near Stormbearer. I know they're there. They're just there's a spot with like a few bushes in a row, and each one has 4. I can almost get that immediately. Ooh, look at this. There's a dandelion. So that's one.
Give up. Submit. It's nothing. Submit.
And here comes the reinforcement.
Give up. Your life is mine.
With the wind!
I wish I had Sunwing, but my other character is way too weak. I like how the shield is so Alright, and that's all the commission done. Which again, gives me those. And I only need 4, so they're found near Stormbearer Mountains. Let's just go over here. I bet it's near the air guy, which I'm not going to fight because I don't really need anything from him. Alright, so all I need is 1 Valberry. one set of Val berries. And there we go. Right there, right near the edge. And that's it. So I got 100 all in one day. Once you have your own path, then you can just, beginning of the week, get it right away. So the only other thing I have to do left is to, for today, is trade in for my stuff, and let's get the rest of my resin. So I am going to switch back to Xiangling. Oops.
I can't wait any longer!
And I'm going to fight 2 bosses. I have 102. I'll probably fight one later on. But so I'm going to fight the ice one, and then I'm going to go and fight the lightning one, since I need those products, since I have so many lightning characters and Chongyun. I have lots of fire and lots of lightning. But for whatever reason, I do not have Animo. And look, there would have been more, there would have been even more of the dandelion. So I'm really just gonna use Ningguang and so
You wait.
that wasn't that much damage. Just do this real quick.
Give up.
Now he's gonna shoot. I'm gonna dash through. Come on. There we go. I don't even know how that works. I haven't really used it, but whatever. Just wanted to give it some action. You didn't even get to shoot at me. Or do those things from the ground. And now he's dead. And to finish this off, I just need one. Let's go after this lightning guy. And as you can see, I'm getting the bosses out of the way too. And once I've done 10 bosses, I'm just gonna do the ley line. And this is only day 2, so obviously. So in order to get that, you need to do 184 times. It takes about 21 hours to get 160 resin. So you have a 3-hour gap So as long as you don't fill up all the way, you could probably go to sleep and then wake up and, or even play even a little bit later in the day and still manage to get all your 1200 resin for the week. So Xiangling is really good on this, as is Ningguang.
Race you! Out of the frying pan!
Give up.
So you can shoot from a distance, so that's always good.
Nice and spicy!
Your life is mine.
There we go. I needed that so I can
Don't waste my time.
put up a shield. Almost. That's alright. And then on the last part, he's gonna summon 3 of these things.
Nice and spicy!
Use that one.
Eat this!
I'm gonna use her ultimate. That's 1, 2, 3. Good. And that's it for the dailies. And level 47. It's probably safe to say that I'm gonna reach level 50 before the end of this, seeing that there's only 3 days left, and I'm gonna get 4 bosses tomorrow. So that's 450. Tomorrow I'll get the leeway specialties. So that's 900. And then I'm gonna get these ones. That's 1200, 1425, 1545. And then I can complete the domain challenges, and I still have the request. So, and that's only tomorrow. So obviously 50 is gonna be really easy to get. So tomorrow I'll do the leeway one, as well as completing the bosses. I'm still trying to, even though I'm at AR 45, I don't really need to move up to AR to go up. I can actually use this time to just, because I'm going to get them anyways as soon as I level up, and I can use this one to get the materials for, like, Chongyun. Like, he needs, tomorrow I'll get the rest of the core lapis, and hopefully I get lucky and get 2 of those. I can create them now, but you know what? Better if I just get them outright. And then of course for Ningguang, this one could be level up character to level 80 and reach adventure rank 50. Since those things can be made anyways, I'm getting a lot of the lower materials, so I could probably trade them in. I think this is something I should probably start working on getting though soon, because 24 is quite a lot of lieutenants insignias. How's she doing? I'm gonna have to fight the fire one a little bit, but this one I think I'll be able to get. This I continue to get a bunch of these. So it is starting to get harder to get materials, but, and then of course there's Lisa, and that's why I'm fighting the fire one. I mean the lightning one, so I can get more of those, and she uses the same one, so I'm gonna get Lisa first. I want to try and level up 4 characters that I use evenly. I'm not in a hurry to do anything, so just do that. And
there
then
time for a quick
once I have the
snack? I'll
characters
whip one
maxed
up in no
out, then I
time.
can just start going for the artifacts. Because I think I'm doing fine the way I am right now. I'm not going to get every single character. And eventually I'll get another 5-star. Hopefully it happens in the first, like, 20 pulls. And that's it.